The Royal Gorge Bridge and Park, a well-known tourist destination in Colorado, is about 2.5 hours from Denver. It is one of the most fascinating parks in the world, and its 321-meter-tall bungee jump facility is the highest of its kind in the whole globe. The iconic Royal Gorge Bridge spans a canyon roughly 955 feet above the Arkansas River. One of the tallest suspension bridges in the world, it was constructed in 1929. This bridge has been utilized for base jumping and bungee jumping by thrill seekers. But only during the 3-day Go Fast event is it permitted to leap from this bridge. Adrenaline junkies utilize this period to jump from bridges and try world records. The event games are by invitation only. Continue to read and we will be sharing additional details with you on what Royal Gorge Bridge bungee jump is all about. Then you can decide whether you are coming to get this thrilling experience or not. What is Royal Gorge Bridge bungee jump all about? Extreme sport enthusiasts from around the world are invited to experience the sky coaster on a platform that has been built at a height of almost 400 meters above the river, suspended 291 meters above the Royal Gorge formed by the Arkansas River near Cannon City, Colorado. Riders are fastened into a modified bungee apparatus and reach speeds of over 80 kilometers per hour. After being ratcheted up to the top of the specially designed tower, the riders strapped into the sky coaster, up to 3 at a time, freefall directly for the river. If you wish to participate in the traditional adventure, you must schedule your vacation to coincide with the Go Fast Games in Royal Gorge, which are conducted in September each year. In addition to the jumping sports, the 360 acres of the Royal Gorge Bridge and Park have more than 20 attractions. The Royal Gorge, is it worthwhile? Entry costs $27 and $25 online. The vista alone is breathtaking. It's lovely and gorgeous to cross the gorge by bridge, gondola, or both. Both Cannon City and Colorado Springs provide a wide selection of hotels, dining establishments, shops, and other tourist attractions close by. This picturesque area of Colorado's Rocky Mountain region is a haven for outdoor activity. Today, add a trip to the Royal Gorge Suspension Bridge where you may ride the sky coaster or bungee jump to your bucket list. Having leapt from the Royal Gorge Bridge, has anybody ever? 3 persons committed themselves by leaping from the bridge between March and May of 2012. According to the general manager of the Royal Gorge Bridge and Park, there had been an average of 1 suicide per year during the preceding 12 years. Is it free to see the Royal Gorge Bridge? Visitors may see the gorge and get a taste of what they are going to experience by taking the free Overlook Trail. The hike is simple to navigate and provides stunning views of the canyon and bridge. How much is it to cross the Royal Gorge Bridge on foot? The entrance, which is presently $29 for adults 13 and older and $24 for kids 6 to 12 years old, covers everything I specified. You may take advantage of the Royal Rush Sky Coaster, the Cloudscraper Zipline by Zip Rider, and the Royal Gorge Via Ferrata for an additional fee for each activity. Has there ever been a fatality at Royal Gorge? Delta, in the mountains of south-central Colorado, a 44-year-old lady died after falling 400 feet to her death from an observation platform overlooking the Royal Gorge Canyon. However, you don't have to worry too much about the safety of Royal Gorge Bridge bungee jump. They have taken all appropriate measures to ensure the safety of people who are jumping. You can keep peace of mind and proceed with engaging in this sport. It can provide a perfect overall experience to you as well. When will you be visiting Royal Gorge? Spend some time on the bridge. Although the zip line is enjoyable, it is not required. A year plus ago, I give myself 2 to 3 hours to do the museum, gondola, and zip line if it's not too busy. Does the Royal Gorge Bridge have a price? The majority of the Royal Gorge Bridge and Park may be visited for a fee. From the parking lot, you may see the bridge and the surrounding land, or you can spend some time for free inside the visitor center. However, there is a fee to cross the bridge, ride the gondola, or see any of the attractions. How long do you need to spend in Royal Gorge? If visiting the Royal Gorge Bridge and the Park Via Ferrata are on your list of things to do in Colorado in autumn, the fall is the ideal time to go. It's the finest time of year to visit the Royal Gorge Bridge and Park Via Ferrata attraction since there aren't many people around, the weather is great, and the autumn foliage is spectacular. Is bungee jumping on the Royal Gorge Bridge permitted? Yes, it is possible for you to proceed with bungee jumping over the bridge. However, you cannot do it on your own. It is important to work with the experts who organize the event in here, so that you will not be ignoring your safety. Then only you can jump. Does Colorado host any bungee jumping competitions? Base jumping and bungee jumping are both welcome during the event. Unfortunately, attendance at this event is only permitted via invitation. Since its erection, the Royal Gorge Bridge has been Colorado's most visited tourist destination. Several extreme world record attempts have place on the bridge. In Cannon City, Colorado, the Royal Gorge Bridge project was finished in November 1929. The suspension bridge, which spans the Arkansas River at a height of 955 feet, is the highest in the country. The bridge is 1,260 feet long and is supported by 150-foot towers. The Biapangianj River 2003 bridge in China defeated the Royal Gorge Bridge in 2003 to claim the title of highest bridge in the world, which it had held for 74 years. Every year, a competition called the Go Fast Games provides 3 days of legal base jumping. This event is put on by Go Fast to provide fans the chance to legally jump. You can do a bit of a research on the internet and learn more about bungee jumping tips in here. Based on those tips, you will be able to learn how to get the most out of bungee jumping experiences that you are going to have in here. Final words. Bungee jumping is quite a thrilling sport available for the people to engage with. You will surely fall in love with the experience offered with it. However, you need to be careful to figure out the best places where you can engage with bungee jumping. That's where you may take a look at Royal Gorge Bridge. It provides a perfect bungee jumping experience, which you will not have to worry about anything at all. All you have to do is to go for it and enjoy the experience.